Ahem.
Today, I'm gonna teach you how to make the best breakfast bagel you'll ever eat. This is how you know I'm so serious, and this is how you know that I have the proper credentials, okay? I'm a bagel connoisseur. I've eaten a bagel every single day for breakfast for the past year. I think there's something wrong with me. So trust me and believe me when I say I know what I'm talking about. Before we even begin, I need to say this, and I need to say this with the uttermost sincere. Before we even begin, I'm gonna say this with the utmost sincerity I can even muster up. You need to follow every single step I do the exact way I do it, or your bagel will not end up good. It will not end up the way it's supposed to end up. Follow the rules. Today is not the day to be chef. Today is the day to be sous chef. You're following me. First step, you're gonna need your ingredients. Bagel, hash brown, 2 eggs, cheese of choice, salted, it's gotta be salted butter, cream cheese, it's better if it's flavored, chive and onion, so much better, salt, pepper, neutral oil of your choice, and you're good to go. Huzzah! First steps first is you're gonna turn on your pan. I think it's on. Guys, I had to move my whole kitchen to my dining table in order to film this, so round of applause for me. Keep them coming. While this is heating up, you're gonna add in some oil. This is avocado oil. You could use canola oil. Do not use butter. Do not use butter. We're gonna be frying up our hash brown, and if you use butter, the butter burns too fast. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good, and it's not gonna crisp up the hash brown the way we need it. You need to use oil. You're gonna add in a decent amount, okay? Because we're basically frying this up. Not enough to deep fry, but enough to crispen up the edges, you know what I mean? Then you're gonna plop your hash brown into the pan. Best hash browns are from Trader Joe's, don't ask. I just know, I've tried every hash brown under the moon. Trader Joe's sells the best hash browns. Do you hear that sizzle? Do you hear that crunch? Oh yeah. While the hash brown's crisping up, you're gonna take your bagel. Again, Parmesan bagels are the best, guys. Just trust me when I say it. Slice this bad boy right in half. Voila. And you're gonna pop it in the toaster for a good 4 minutes. You want it to be crispy, but you don't want it to be too crispy where it's like a rock, because then you won't be able to chew it. You just want it to be nice and golden. Yeah. While the hash brown's cooking, you're gonna take 2 eggs. 2 eggs is the perfect amount for a single bagel. Believe me. That's the first time I've ever done that. 2 for 2. They call me Chef Mimi. No, they don't. You know, speaking about making bagels and everything, I just wish I had a place to enjoy them. Like, I don't know, somewhere nice and oh my God! This is FLEXISPOT, the desk that flexes in its spot. She goes up. She goes down too. It doesn't get better than this, guys. It really doesn't.
You don't even play Roblox.
Shut up!
Amina. You look dumb.
Beautiful wood finish. And it's a beautiful, knock on wood, you know what I mean? It's a
Do you even know what that saying means?
Yeah, something about knocking on wood.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I don't know. A beautiful wood finish for a beautiful wood girl.
What does that even mean?
A beautiful slim desk for a beautiful slim girl. Where'd my waist go? Oh, where'd my...
FLEXISPOT is here for all your flexing needs. For all the important work you need to get done. For your snack time. Heck, even if you need a nap. And you know all those tough to reach places? Well, FLEXISPOT's got your back. So versatile.
I love FLEXISPOT, and FLEXISPOT loves you because I've got a coupon code. One crucial step in the breakfast bagel making process is to crack your eggs in a bowl and whisk them in here. You do not want to crack your eggs straight in the pan and start mixing in the pan, because the whites are going to cook too fast, and then you're just going to have scrambled eggs that are a bunch of whites and yellows mixed together rather than one uniform, beautiful, egg, fluffy egg. Yes, you want this to be super well mixed, super uniform and yellow, super egg. You see what I'm saying? It's so very much yellow, so very uniform in color This is going to be the perfect egg for the perfect egg in the perfect bagel. Very important thing for the eggs, do not add milk, do not add salt and pepper in this. This is just plain egg. Nothing is in here except for the 2 eggs we cracked and whisked. Nothing. No salt, no pepper, no milk. Nothing. Our hash brown is done. We're gonna put that on a plate with a paper towel so that it can drain up any of the leftover oil. But this is one crispy hash brown, guys. You want the sound to reverb in your brain, okay? That's what you want to hear. You're going to want to add a little bit more oil in the pan because you want a nice layer all at the bottom of the pan so that the eggs don't stick, okay? You don't want this to stick because you're going to form a nice little circle, okay? Now, the cooking the egg is the most crucial part. Listen to me before you do anything. You need a spatula. When you pour in the eggs, you got to mix it, but you're not going to go like this. You're not going to go like this. You're not going to go like this. You're not going to do, no. The egg is the most important part. All you're gonna do is you're gonna pour the egg in and then you're just gonna push from the edges into the middle. Go to the edges where they cook faster, push to the middle. Go to the edges where they cook, push to the middle. Guys, push to the middle. That's the new phrase for this video. Push it to the middle, guys, okay? Nothing else. This will create a nice little oval shape that fits perfectly in the bagel. Very important, guys. Push to the middle, okay? Pan is hot. Yes. Push to the middle. Push to the middle, 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 push to the middle. And then when the eggs are almost cooked, you're gonna kind of want to fold it into itself to form the little oval shape. I will say this is much easier when the pan is smaller. This is a huge pan, but it's okay. Heat goes off and the cheese goes on. This is to not overcook the eggs, and the residual heat left over will melt the cheese on top. Oh yeah. That's what I like to hear. Now is the time to add salt and pepper, okay? On the eggs, we add a little bit of pepper. We add a little bit of salt. Now you may be like, Emina, why didn't you put salt and pepper when you're mixing the eggs? Why? I don't know why, but I know it's from experience, okay? When you put eggs in while you mix it and then you try to cook it, it changes the composition of the eggs. I don't know the science behind it, but it just doesn't cook well enough, okay? You want to do it like this. Salt and pepper also goes on the hash brown. You want to make sure everything's nice and seasoned. We like flavor over a year. Now begins the assembly process. Yes! This is what I mean. Toasted, but not too toasted. She's got a perfectly golden color on the inside, but she's not brown, okay? She's not going to be to eat you. Do you guys get what I'm saying? To assemble our bagel, the first layer is cream cheese. Now you may be like, I mean, cream cheese and eggs taste repulsive, but it doesn't. But it doesn't. The cream cheese adds this deliciously creamy layer. And this is chive and onion, so it adds delicious flavor. Trust me. But if you don't have chive and onion cream cheese, you could use normal cream cheese. It tastes just as good. But trust me on the cream cheese, guys. It's life-changing. Get a nice little helping. And you're going to spread that only on the bottom. Only on the bottom, guys. Once the cream cheese is on, you're going to add the hash brown. The beautifully delicious and crisp hash brown right on top. And then finally, we're gonna add the egg. Oh yeah. And then before you close this bad boy up, you're gonna need butter. Salted butter. Now you're gonna be like, Emina, why do you need butter? You already fried the eggs and all this. Because the butter adds this delicious, buttery, creamy, yummy flavor to the bagel, and it's incredible, guys. This whole video is just to trust the process, and you've got to trust me, okay? Nice thin layer of butter, and you put that on the top. Butter on the bagel. And we're done. Look at this, guys. Look at this. I like it. They keep coming back. That's what you're gonna say when you eat this bagel, guys. Knife, cut it right down the center to see that beauty. Will there probably be aluminum particles in your food? Yes. Develop a strong immune system or something, girl. I don't know. Wow. Look at that egg. Look at that hash brown. Wow. Now I made the simplest version of the bagel, okay? This is your base layer, but let me tell you, when you add on toppings, out of this world. The options are endless. Smear on some avocado on there, put on some tomatoes, throw on some turkey bacon. Guys, this is really up to your customization. This is the base. I've taught you the basics. You take it from here. I'm passing on the torch. You are now the chef. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now let's try this bagel. Breakfast bagel bad boy. The triple B. The triple B. The
Breakfast bagel baddie.
This is, oh my god, I'm calling this creation the triple B, the baddie breakfast bagel. Oh my god. We're gonna send half to our audience and see what they have to say. What does the audience say?
Give me both halves.
Yeah!
Wait, that's actually crazy good.
What I'm saying! Perfect level of creaminess, of saltiness. The cream cheese has this delicious creamy layer. The hash brown has a crunch and wunch, and the egg is so perfect and fluffy and cheesy. Wow.
That's how you know it's good, guys.
What are you guys waiting for? Get to cooking, good looking.